Are you Keith Alexander Taylor Turner?
Yes, sir.
Sir, you're charged with failure to stop and give information, which is,
I did.
I'm trying to tell you what you're charged with. Please don't say anything. You're charged with failure to stop and give information. This is a Class B misdemeanor. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Okay.
On October 26th, 2024, the officer was dispatched to a Shell gas station on Fry Road in reference to a failure to stop and give information. Upon arrival, the officer spoke with the complainant, who advised that he was struck on the back left panel by the defendant's motor vehicle. The complainant advised the driver, the defendant, did not make any attempt to stop until he pulled next to him and advised him of the situation. That is when they pulled into the Shell gas station, and the complainant advised the officer that the defendant denied hitting his vehicle, did not want to cooperate by providing information, and said the defendant was resistant to giving his name. When the complainant advised the defendant that cops were on their way, the defendant responded saying, "I'm going to get my tacos here and I'm leaving. I don't have to give you shit." Before the defendant left, the complainant captured a photo of the defendant, his vehicle's license plate, and his vehicle. The complainant estimates the total cost of repair to be approximately $5,000.
Okay. Mr. Taylor Turner, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. Do you have a valid Texas driver license, sir? Can you run his license, please?
Yes, Your Honor. It's eligible.
I also see a prior evading arrest in a motor vehicle as well. The bond was set at $800,000. Any particular reason why? Something dangerous happened?
Let me see, Your Honor.
That's crazy high for an evading. What happened?
It says that
Dead body?
there was somebody trapped inside a vehicle that had to be transported to Katy Memorial Hospital to be checked out using Harris County Rescue EMS. So yes, Your Honor. So in the evading case, it was that he was fleeing. He was going and he hit a tree after attempting to hit emergency vehicles. And then upon hitting the tree, I believe a packed passenger was trapped in the vehicle and had to be transported to medical.
Do you have liability insurance in your name, Mr. Turner?
Yeah,
Mr.
my
Taylor
insurance
Turner?
already said they were gonna take care of it.
Okay, I'm just asking you, have liability insurance in your name. How old are you, sir?
28.
What do you do for a living?
I don't work right now. I'm looking for a job.
When is the last time you've had a job? What were you doing?
I was working at Walmart
Why'd you stop?
because I moved.
So what are you gonna do with the rest of your life?
Work.
Did you graduate from high school?
Got my GED.
Okay, you gotta do something.
I know.
You know, you're 28, you've got no prospects, you got nowhere going. You got kids? How many kids you got?
2.
Oof. Really? You gonna give me attitude?
No.
I'm sending you now for a drug test. I want to know what, if anything, is in your system. You're to come right back. If you fail to take a drug test, if you fail to come back, I'm going to make your bond so high you'll have teeth falling out. Do you understand? Take a seat for me.
Keith Taylor Turner.
Yeah,
So
I like
both of
Turner.
us
I
are-
like Turner more.
You like
Turner.
No,
Turner?
Mr. Turner,
Yes, sir.
you got spunk, man. If you
Have spunk.
know what spunk means?
Character.
You've got like a fire in you, right? If you channeled that in a great way into like school and try to do something like doctor, lawyer, dude, the world is in your palm. If you do something, go to school, get some knowledge, man, you could be so great with that fire that you have into you. Channel it in a good way. You can do anything. Dude's not been working for how long? 4 months?
Yeah, I got an interview. I was supposed to have one today, but I knew this was gonna take forever, so I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
Your
At-
kids
at
still need to
Amazon.
eat, man.
Oh, they taking care of it. I get my stuff taken care of.
You're supposed to take care of them, not someone else.
I pay child support. I haven't seen her in 10 years. So I don't know, tell you, she in another state.
I'm trying to tell you to do something worthwhile. Set lofty goals, man.
Got a job to interview tomorrow.
No more weed. I will test you again in 40 days from today. If you test positive for marijuana again, I'm going to lock you up. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, don't smoke anymore. Don't come in here saying that you're in a car, everybody's hotboxing and whatnot, or you're at a party, this, that. Don't. Just stop using. Just do something great with your life. That's all we want. We want what's best for you. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. We've given you a lawyer. You have to stay in touch with her. She'll tell you when you have to come back to court. She tells me she can't get a hold of you because you're playing games. Likewise, I'll issue a warrant for your arrest. You will not get any more PR bonds. So all I'm trying to do,
I never had one. It's okay.
You have one for this kid.
not one now.
I paid $100 for that
He paid a bond. Was it a
last
$100
week.
PR bond?
Last week. Or is it going today?
Hold on, let's,
I paid some last week.
he'll find out.
Yeah, it was a 2B. That's right.
Ah,
What happened was normally when someone gets arrested, we get them in jail, we give them a free bond, but because yours was an arrest warrant that was issued after the fact and you'd been gone,
Mhm.
that's why you had to post a bond to get out.
okay.
So, but what I'm letting you know is that there are no more PR bonds here. So if you pick up a new case, you start acting a fool, into jail you will go and the bond goes high. It's not no more $100, $200 of 5, 10, 15,000. So just be careful.
I know mine was 1.6 million. I know.
Okay.
Have any questions?
No, sir. Yes, sir, you don't.
Okay. All right. Good luck.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Judge.
And two, that there's a supervision order for DWI PTI sitting in front of you. So, Miss,
I'm seriously at a loss. I mean, I will tell you that for me here, we have a lot of people that come back because of issues that they've had with this program. The number one that probably 90% of the people that come back are the people that have problems while they're on bond, or it takes them forever to get into the program. 90% of those people come back. And here you are. If you think that the way that you've acted on bond is the way that you're going to act in this program, it's not going to happen. Did she test positive?
Yes, for alcohol. Sorry, I did have a glass of wine.
Judge, she's not making any excuses for her behavior. She told me it was a moment of weakness, Judge, and
How many times has she's failed to submit, no show, and now you're testing positive. And you want me to let you into this program? I don't think so. I don't know what to tell you, but it's unacceptable.
you're completely right, Judge. It is. She's 24 years old. She has the rest of her life in front of her, Judge. She recently went further than she ever had in school. She got a certificate. She's starting a new job. She has so many things ahead of her in her life that could be impacted by a DWI conviction. She's
And that matters why?
and Judge, you know, the reflection that she's made in the mitigation packet that we've provided to the DA's office to even get her this opportunity. She has reflected on the behaviors that got her into the situation in the first place. And as it relates to the program itself, there are safeguards in place that address this type of issue. That if she did have any issues with drugs or alcohol, she is required to attend supportive outpatient treatment. I don't think this is a situation, Judge, that she's ever going to place herself in again.
I don't believe that for a second. If you try to sell me that, you're trying to tell me that I have a full head of hair. We cannot even get through on bond without violation after violation after violation. And now, the day of court, she's testing positive for alcohol. For her to test positive for alcohol tells me that she must have consumed quite a bit last night. Because there's no other way someone at noon is going to test positive for alcohol, because alcohol dissipates from your system at a rapid pace. So for you to tell me it's a lie and it's disingenuous. I
believe the test that she took was a urine test, which does show a little bit further out rather than simply a day before. And I don't know if it was a positive or negative situation or a quantification of it. So
why are we just getting this now? How is it that she's had a violation since October and we're just now getting this now?
I'm not sure, Judge. I have the fail to submit on 10/17, so you're referring to?
There has to be some kind of consequence. There has to be. Otherwise, I'm not putting my name on a year-long reset for her to do this. There has to be a consequence. I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do, McKinney, because I don't know. There has to be a consequence. I'm not gonna just acquiesce and let her go without there being some serious, there's gotta be something. I don't know. Take a seat for me, man. We gotta figure this out, but I don't know how we're gonna go.